Hello, I'm Robert Nelson, here to share some more information with you on how to be more successful with your selling. Today, we're going to discuss how you can become a successful salesperson. Did you know that over 50% of all college graduates start their careers in the field of sales? And yet, out of all the people in sales, only a small percentage of them actually become successful at it. Why? What makes the difference between a salesperson and a successful salesperson? I'm glad you asked. And this is your word for today. In order to become a successful salesperson, you must first be sold on what you're selling. Now, I don't mean that you have to be a consumer of the products and services that you provide. But what I do mean is that you have got to have a personal conviction that what you're selling provides real benefits to the customers you serve. Because when you do, you become more persuasive in the selling process. You believe in it. And when you believe in something, you don't have to sell it. You simply communicate your conviction. So here's the acid test to determine whether or not you're sold on what you're selling. Ask yourself the following questions. Is what you're selling something that you'll talk about in your spare time, even if it doesn't result in a transaction? And is it something that you're willing to research on your own, even if it's not a part of your job requirement? Be honest with yourself. If you're not really sold on what you're selling, then you might want to find something else to sell, especially if you plan on becoming successful at it. But before you just up and quit your job, take a closer look at it and see if there's something that you can find that you can become excited about and develop a conviction for. When you do, you've just discovered the key that can make you more successful with your selling. So I'm going to give you this revelation that's going to turn your mind upside down, or I should say right side up. You are not in the business of selling a product or service. You're in the business of selling people. Products don't buy. People buy. And in order to persuade a person to buy, you have got to be able to communicate the benefits which your product or service holds for them. If you place less emphasis on the product and service and more emphasis on the benefits that it provides to the people that you serve, your sales will increase astronomically. So here's your challenge. Your challenge is to develop a list of the top 3 benefits which your product or service offers to your customers. And over the next few weeks, to concentrate more of your attention on conveying that list and communicating the benefits that your product or service holds for your customers. You'll be amazed at how dramatically this will increase your sales. I'm Robert Nelson, and I invite you to like, comment, and even share this information. And stay tuned for more tips on how to be more successful with your selling. Thank you.